shopping? You wanna go? So our first stop here is Tractor Supply. This is Rose's favorite store, and we are going to go in today and see if we can get her to push a shopping cart. This is a trick that I've been wanting to teach her for the longest time. Before starting this skill, the first thing I taught her was to put her arms up on my arms while at full height, so she's getting used to standing while walking on her hind legs. And then from there I can apply that paws up to the shopping cart here. Paws up, walk. I was really pleased with how fast she caught on to this. So the cue word for her to put her paws up on my arm is paws up, or really on any object we apply this to. So I'm using a basic luring pattern here to get her to jump up, put her paws on the handlebars, and then from there we're asking her to walk, and it's the same thing that I would do if her paws were on my arm. The challenge here was trying to have her get enough momentum to push the cart, especially with the cart handlebars being a little taller than her. Although I noticed pretty quickly that if I had her put her nose under the bar, it gave her a little extra force to push the cart along, and that started to help her out quite a bit. I find that a feed store like this is a little easier to train in, especially when there's not as many other dogs around, and if you go at a later hour, it's definitely more quiet and it's much easier for Rose to focus. Now that we started the skill in a quiet environment, we can start adding in distractions. So the next place we're going to go is PetSmart, and here I'm just waiting for eye contact before giving her permission to get out of the car. Girl. Okay. Good job. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Do a potty. Rose, heel. Okay. Now that Rose has decompressed and gone over her other skills, we can start to apply the shopping cart again. Because we're in a new environment, anytime she interacts with the shopping cart, she's going to get praise and a treat. Now that she's putting her paws up in the cart in the new environment, I'm going to lure her once again to get her to walk. Pretty quickly I realized that we're having a little trouble still getting momentum to push the cart. So what's nice is that PetSmart is one of those places that has the mini carts. And as you see, she has a much easier time pushing this cart along. Because the cart is smaller, I realized pretty quickly that it's actually also easier for her to pull it back into her chest. So because of that, I decided to help Rose along and pull the cart with her so that she's not rehearsing pulling the cart into her chest. It was at this point I also remembered that getting her nose underneath the bar here gave her a lot more forward momentum to push the cart along. If possible, you always want to end a training session on a high note, so as soon as Rose got this last one with her nose under the bars and pushing the cart along, I decided to call it off here and celebrate that victory. To wrap up our time at PetSmart, we're going to head over to the holiday section and try on some of the costumes.
That's you. Yeah, that's you.
Next, we headed over to HomeGoods, where Rose is going to pick out herself a toy. There were so many options and so many awesome holiday and festive ones to choose from. In the end, we ended up picking a Christmas tree that had little ornaments that are hidden inside of it. Rose already knows how to pick up a toy and bring it all the way to the checkout counter. Our last few visits to the store, I've been teaching Rose to bring it up onto the counter to be scanned by the cashier.
Take it. See, can you put it up? Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Up, 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 up. Yes! Good job, Rose. You got it. Take it. Yes, let's go. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. Good girl. Good job. Gentle, gentle. Good stay. Oh, what you got? Good Rose. Good Rose. Wait. Stop. Good girl. Did you get yourself a toy? Did you get yourself? Okay, let's go. All right. She's off. You've got your very own Christmas tree. Gonna bring it to the car find the car.